Hello, I am Kodili-nye. We are going to be discussing about Nnewi, what people were saying in the conversation that I heard. Somebody was talking about Nnewi as a city that lays the egg but are not allowed to enjoy the egg. A city that lays egg that and are not allowed to enjoy the egg, and that's what we are going to be discussing. And I hope that you will join in this discussion by going to the comment section and dropping your own opinion, and also liking this video, because when this video go viral, it will also help to attract the necessary attention and also draw the government to do the needful about the city of Nnewi. Also share, and once you are sharing this, many other people will join in, and many other people will be talking about it, and it will help us to improve what we bring to you. And for those that are not subscribing to this channel, what are you waiting for? We have done our own part. It's for you to also help us by subscribing, and the subscription is always free and you don't need to pay for it. Anybody asking you to bring money for subscription is or her is a fraudster, or if it's a woman, she's a fraudster. So thank you, and welcome back to our usual discussion. For those who are not knowledgeable about this city called Nnewi, Nnewi is the city of indigenous technology and industry. This Nnewi is part of Anambra State, Nigeria. Is situated in the eastern Nigeria. So, and the Nnewi is per square kilometers, according to World Report, have more billionaires than any other place. So I thought it used to be in Africa, but they are talking about the whole world now. And Nnewi has more industry than a lot of towns in Nigeria, and it has the biggest group of fabricators and car parts business in Nigeria or in Africa. So Nnewi, a lot of things is going for Nnewi. Nnewi has so many entertainment or leisure industries, like hotels. At the last count, they say that Nnewi has going to 40 hotels, and more are coming, and they reckon that before the end of this year, it will be having up to 50 standard hotels in it. And in addition, there are a lot of health institutions coming up from the federal government, and most of them are private investment on health institutions, and that's what we are here to talk about. And there are a lot of market. What I mean market is open market that generate a lot of money for the state and for the federal government. And they reckon that around 40% of containers imported into Nigeria end up in a Nnewi. 30 to 40% of the container imported, cleared, or goods cleared, especially motors and spare parts and other machine tools and raw materials, all of them goes to Nnewi. And they also reckon that Nigeria export around 80% of spare parts, or 90% of spare parts and motor export from Nigeria also come out from Nnewi. You see that Nigeria is also benefiting so much from Nnewi as a city, and that's what we are here to discuss, responding to what the people were saying, that this is a city that laid the golden egg, but not allowed to enjoy in this in the proceeds of this, or the enjoyment that is inherent by laying this golden egg, or to celebrate the golden egg. What this person meant is this: in spite of the huge revenue the state government is getting from Nnewi, that Nnewi has not actually received in reciprocal on economic infrastructural development. And some experts were saying that if internal revenue in Nnewi is properly collected, that Nnewi will be giving Anambra State between 40 to 50 billion annually on internally generated revenue. But because of government incompetence in revenue collection and corruption in large scale, that Nnewi, what they are collecting by Anambra State government from Nnewi is a drop in the ocean. And the power sector is not also helping matter. The incompetent electricity company that's supplying Nnewi is also stifling the growth, making the Nnewi not to grow to the level it's supposed to be growing. I remember one of the former president of Nigeria visiting Nnewi described Nnewi as the Japan of Africa. I think it's Olusegun Obasanjo. And also the former president Goodluck Jonathan described Nnewi as a miracle that is happening in Nigeria and the Japan of Nigeria. So, but in spite of all these things, you will be expecting that by now the state government and the federal government would have done great infrastructure, especially the roads infrastructure and railway and power and water system. But up till now, not much has been done, although there are a lot of noises that something is going to happen. But up till now, not much is happening in that area. So what we are talking about now is the time has come that Nnewi should enjoy in this investment people are bringing in it, and helping the investors also to continue to do their business in an easy manner, and also to help them to increase the employment value they are bringing to the state. And people reckon that around 2 million people, 1.5 to 2 million people are gainfully employed in the Nnewi city. So because of what is the economic prosperity that are being brought by the private businesses, in spite of the hard or severe economic climate in Nigeria, created by the Nigerian government and the state government. And the environment has not been improved. The place is still littered with rubbish, littered with potholes. The roads are littered with potholes. A lot of challenges on the insecurity. People has been trying to get the insecurity to a minimum, to barriers minimum. So I don't know why our Nigerian government has failed to realize the importance of Nnewi. Anambra State by now should be talking about building all the roads in Nnewi, expanding all of them. Because once he does that, the economy will expand by 80%. And the government will eventually be getting money back by the increase internally generated revenue and increase in property values, which will pay more tax to the government. And the industries will be able to expand and employ more jobless youths into the employment market or employment bracket. That's what we are talking about. If government is desirous to change the narrative in Nnewi, it is a gain-gain, it's a win-win situation for everyone, even for the state government, even for the federal government. For me, we are going to suggest also that the Anambra State government should all raise a bond, infrastructural bond for Nnewi, something like 10 years bond or 15 years bond. In this bond, they will cater for the whole development of all the roads infrastructure in Nnewi and some other vital environmental things or that needed in Nnewi. So for me, I think the government should raise bond. If they are not going to borrow directly, they can raise bond, 10 years bond, and the people will invest on this bond. And government will also get other people to also invest in helping them to bring about this infrastructural improvement in the area of good housing estates, good leisure centers. Nnewi has a lot of things going for it on leisure if it's properly developed. There are a lot of streams like the Green River that can be developed into a tourist attraction area. You have the Nkwo Triangle that was abandoned. The project should be restarted and turned into a square for commerce, for industry, industrial, something like people come to see, and other things, ICT arena and shopping arena, and so many things they need to do in that place, and a conference center in that area as well. It's very, very important for the government of Anambra State to finally take notice of Nnewi and do the needful, because an industry like Innocent in Nnewi has employed almost directly and indirectly around 7,000 people. Can't we help this company to accelerate more? Can we help this company? Can Anambra State government help this company more than what they are doing at the moment? Although they are trying to, but there's not much that has been done already. So that's what we are asking for. They talked about supplying 24-hour electricity before June or July 2024. But we are now in September. It has not happened to Innocent. Innocent is still having to spend a lot of their resources on providing electricity. But although he has improved than what he used to be, I do believe that if Soludo, by his the words he's been talking about what he want to do in Nnewi, if he can follow it through and truly give Nnewi what he desired. Nnewi is not asking more than others, but he's asking that for it to be recognized based on what he has already put in place. The indigenous and others has put in place. There is no other place in Nigeria you have so much investment that are done by Nigerians. Remember, most of the investments in Nnewi are not done by foreigners, but they are done by people from Anambra State, from Nnewi, from Nigeria. It's a truly indigenous city of enterprise and success. That's what we are discussing about. I don't know what's your opinion about this, but whatever you have, please like this video, bring your opinion so that we continue to share about this. Continue to put pressure on the governments of all levels to do the needful concerning the Nnewi. Nnewi is very important for us, and Nnewi is part of that area that is called Eastern Economic Tiger that is going to come very, very soon, once all of us join hands together to make it to happen as soon as possible. Anyị kọ mamele ọgba ụfụfụ ka anyị mee nke anyị, ka anyị mee ihe anyị ga-eme. Gọọmenti, ndị mmadụ na-eme ihe a ga-eme. Gọọmenti nedo n'anya n'ihe ndị mmadụ na-eme ka unu mee nke unu. O nwere ihe ọzọ Nnewi na-ayọ abụrụ ịlụ ụzọ niile adị na Nnewi. Ọ bụrụ just ịlụ 1 or 2, but ịlụ ụzọ niile adị na Nnewi ka Nnewi chakee. Ka Nnewi chakee, Nnewi chakee, ọ ga-adịla anyị niile mma. Ọ ihe anyị na-ekwu. Amara m ihe ichel na ihe ndị nke a niile. But remember to share this, remember to subscribe. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. I hope to see a wonderful Nnewi. I hope to see Soludo, do what he has promised concerning the Nnewi and surprise everybody, because some people are saying to me that Nnewi will be surprised by the actions of Soludo, that Soludo is going to surprise Nnewi before he leave office. But we cannot wait anymore. We cannot wait. We cannot continue begging. We cannot asking for this. It's been like this for over 33 years since Anambra was founded. So now is the time the government must do something and must do it urgently, so that the investors will have more confidence and more boldness to continue to invest in the Nnewi. A lot of billionaires want to invest so much in the Nnewi. They want to, but it's good to make it easy for them. The government must lead from the front. There's no point of saying the people can do it. Let me tell you, the government is the drivers of any real economic development. If they are not doing that by policy formulation, they are doing that by providing basic infrastructures. You don't expect the people, the investors, to provide everything. They are meant to invest, but the government need to do their own. Thank you very much for joining us. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful and the promoter of Akuluno in Igbo. God bless you and see you in the next one. Bye.